this can be sometimes a little bit more versatile than like a bag with little stickers on it or something. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. So I found a leak, guys. Thank you to those who reached out. I found a leak of a mini pochette from this year's Christmas animation, and I wanted to share it today because I know the mini pochettes are highly collectible. Everyone loves them. You can use them as an everyday catch-all or mini bag, and they used to be really reasonably priced. I remember when I started collecting mini pochettes, they were like $400, like pretty decent. Now they retail for over $1,000. So I actually used to collect them, and then I sold them all to buy Chanel bags and all that. And I do often miss having a mini pochette in my collection. My all-time favorite one was definitely the Japanese theme one. I don't know why I sold that, guys. I feel like I should have kept it. But if you do want to buy the latest animation, there is going to be one releasing, you know, towards the end of the year or so for Christmas. And it is this Vivian themed one with a little Vivian zipper pull, which is quite cute. And then it has Louis Vuitton written on it with Vivian and a Christmas tree and a present. Now, I assume at the back of this mini pochette, there's going to be more pictures because last year they did a similar kind of mini pochette. In the past, they have done Vivian in kind of other scenarios in different parts of the world. And sometimes they release like 3 mini pochettes at once. And I quite like it when they do that because I remember one year they did like Damier Bean and Damier Azur, and it seems like lately they've been kind of simplifying the mini pochettes, and yet the prices are also higher. So I will say I prefer it when there was more colors on the mini pochette, like they did like a big screen print. Now it seems like they're doing more of like a sticker style. I do like the Vivian zipper pull. I think that's a nice touch, but in terms of the actual like vividness of the design, it's not really grabbing me. I feel like the designs used to be a bit more cute. Even when they first originally started releasing the mini pochettes, like with the giraffes and all these like other glamorous illustrations, I feel like the older ones were cuter as well. So I don't know, this latest one, you gotta admit, guys, it's a little boring. Like compared to like what they've done in the past, I feel like I don't want to like poo-poo too much on Louis Vuitton, but this is going to retail for $995 USD. So in Australia, it's definitely going to be over $1,000. As I said, the mini pochette, it is pretty versatile. You can wear it as a mini bag. You can wear it in your bag as a catch-all. And I do personally miss having one. And I wish I still had one, but I don't anymore. So there's no way, though, I'm going to spend over $1,000 on a mini pochette. I just can't mentally do it, guys, although it is cute. Would you get this, guys? Do you like it enough to buy it? In the past, these mini pochettes have sold out straight away. I do wonder if this one is going to be as hyped as the previous ones, though. Also, with the new Christmas animation, there's going to be another few bigger pieces, like this Nano Speedy as well. They did a similar one last year. I've mentioned this in a previous video. This one also has that like kind of like stickers all over it. Vivian in a hot air balloon, Vivian with a little globe, and a Vivian charm on the bag as well. It's okay. It's nothing too crazy. There's also going to be a toiletry trio set with the 15, the 19, and the toiletry 26. And this one is quite cute because I love the interior is like a periwinkle blue. This is quite pretty, and I think a lot of people will be drawn to this particular shade of blue. It's going to have Vivian and Gaston on it, Vivian in a little tent. Yeah, these are quite cute. Out of everything, actually, this is probably the cutest, and I think I would get a lot of use out of this too, because a toiletry 15 you can also kind of use as a catch-all in your bag, and some people even use the toiletry 26 as a clutch, kind of like how Princess Diana did, or they add like a chain to it, or yeah, you can kind of get a lot of use out of this set. However, I do think it's going to be rather expensive and maybe not the best value for money either. But it is cute. I love the periwinkle blue. If you want something small, you can get like a little card holder thing to stick on your phone in a similar shade. There's the passport case as well with the periwinkle blue. And then I believe there's another kind of like variation of SLGs in like with a hot pink contrast. So there's a little card holder with hot pink. And I think these hot pink designs are part of a second release. I think there's going to be 2 drops of the Christmas animation. So this is quite cute as well, but then there's also the version in the blue. So there's going to be a few alternative colors. Also, I always look forward to the silks. I think they are, I'm a bit of a sucker for twillies and that sort of thing. There's going to be a 90 by 90 scarf with the since 1854 written on it with Vivienne and Gaston in this beautiful kind of blue snow theme. Then there's the bandeau as well with Vivienne and the hot air balloons and the scrunchie. So yeah, a few cute little things coming out. You've also got the little squirrel bag charm. I don't know if this is part of the Christmas animation, but it is also quite cute, and it features a little fluffy tail. There's also a fluffy Vivienne backpack, which is going to be a part of the Christmas animation as well. I assume it's going to cost quite a fortune. And I noticed on someone else's Instagram, there's also going to be a Vivienne backpack in shearling. I don't know if this is real, guys. Let me know. But I saw a leak of this. It's like Vivienne with like a shearling head and then like a denim body with silver accents. I assume this is going to be part of the new kind of mirror collection drop, because I know there's going to be a few pieces coming out in that like metallic finish, like the metallic silver and the metallic gold variations, and I think that's going to be quite popular as well because it is referencing an older collection, and it was kind of made famous when Paris Hilton and Kim K went out with their Almas, like in the metallic. They're kind of bringing that back again. They've actually already done it, but they're doing it again with these like metallic accents, so I think that's also going to be a pretty popular collection for Louis Vuitton. And I also wanted to mention one more collection that is going to be brought out. And I did see more leaks of this, but then I can't find it. And so I just wanted to say there's going to be like a new kind of iridescent pink collection. And there's this Nano Speedy in this iridescent pink empreinte, which is very girly. And it features these little like dangly bag charms on it as well. This is quite pretty. I think there's going to be a few bags released in this finish. So an iridescent pink, which I know, you know, a few years ago, iridescent pink was very hyped, like particularly I think it was spurred on from the Chanel 19S collection where they had the iridescent pink classic flap, and there was like this huge trend towards like glittery iridescent bags. And I don't know if that's so much of a trend anymore, although I think a lot of girly girls still have a soft spot for that. I always have a soft spot for pink bags too, even though they aren't always the most practical, to be honest, because color transfer and they can be a bit more delicate, but this is quite pretty as well. And yeah, there's going to be a few bags in this color variation if you want to hang out for something like this as opposed to the Christmas animation, because I feel like this can be sometimes a little bit more versatile than like a bag with little stickers on it or something. This could be just really cute for summer, and yeah, it's quite special. So is there anything coming out from Louis Vuitton that you're drawn to lately? I think the Christmas animation, it might be really popular. I don't know. I know the price point, as I've said, has gone up a lot over the years, so I don't know if it's going to be as much of a sellout as it used to be. Maybe things like the Nice Vanity might be popular, the toiletry cases. The mini pochette usually does sell well. However, I have noticed on even 24S, they still have previous Christmas animations like still sitting on the website. So I don't know if it's as popular as it used to be. However, yes, I do love the mini pochette, and I kind of wish I still had one, to be honest. But yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for listening to my video today, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye!